Hey everybody, it's Ben and John, our pro staffer. We call him Uncle Jean. He's one of our field staffers, pro staffers. We're going to do a lot of reviews. You'll see his face a lot this year. Today we're going to be sighting in his new Trophy Ridge React H5 sight. It's a left-handed sight. It's new this year. They revised it. I actually have the React 5 on my bow, but it's the older version. So this year, some of the modifications, they made the sight ring a little bit smaller. Overall, it's a little bit lighter. On my model, the adjustment for the React system is a dial. To where I can see that you could possibly twist the dial accidentally and lose your yardages. So this one, they have it's an Allen key, and you have to twist it with an Allen key in order to get it to move. Overall look, it's a nice looking sight. This is another new feature. It has some yellow high-vis tape around it for low light conditions. It's got the level bubble. And beautiful fiber optic sights. So today we are going to sight it in. Due to the instructions, it gives you basically 3 easy steps. They're pretty simple as far as what it says. We'll see how simple it is. It says all you got to do is sight in your 20-yard pin, sight in your 30-yard pin, and you're good out to 60 yards. So what do you think, Uncle John? You ready?
Well, let's give her a whirl, see how she works.
So we're going to put it on. Today we're going to be shooting a Mathews No Cam HTR. And here we go. You got them? Your second hole.
Yep.
Uncle John got this bow last year. How long has it been since you bought a new bow?
Well, before I bought this one, it's been an extremely long time. I think my last one was 07.
07.
Yeah.
So as you can see, Uncle John likes to hang on to his bow. He's attached to him. Unlike myself, I buy a new bow every year or two. But he'll have this one for a long time and get a lot of good deer out of it, I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
Alright, so the sight attached very quickly. There are 3 options as far as attaching it to the sight. There's 3 different holes. You can go farther out, you can come a little bit closer. And the middle one actually gives you a little bit of an elevation adjustment as well. So we went with the middle. That's what Uncle John picked. So here we go. The first thing we're going to do, Uncle John's going to walk up to the target. What I like to do when we first put on a bow sight is get within 10 yards, 10 feet, you know, nice and close so we can shoot, make sure we hit the target. If we don't hit the target at 10 feet, we're not going to hit the target at 20 feet or 20 yards. So he's going to walk up and he's going to shoot bullseye with his number 1 target, his 20-yard target, and we're going to sight it in from there. Well, that's some luck, huh? Elevation, we're a little high, which when you're close up, you're going to be a little high. As far as windage left and right, we're right on. So we're going to ask John to come back. We'll come back to 20 yards and shoot there and see how that is. All right, we're back. Now we're going to shoot the 30-yard sight. We're going to shoot the second pin, the 30-yard pin, and see where it hits. All right, that one looks like it hit about 6-8 inches low. So what we need to do is use the Allen key, and right here on the top, get your hand out there. Right here on the top on this sight, this has an up and a down. Obviously, if you want to chase your arrow, so in this case we want to drop the pins in accordance to where the arrow hit. So we'll twist it, and you can see live how this is. We'll spin it around as we go down. You can see
I go one full turn.
You can see them adjust equally. So now we're going to try it there and see what happens. All right, so that was right on. I guess we're getting lucky today. So we'll zoom in. I'm going to run down there. I'm going to grab those two arrows. It looks like it's right on. We'll check it. We'll zoom into that and we'll check it to make sure, but I think it's right there. So they claim with this sight, it's guaranteed to 60 yards now. We'll see what Uncle John's got. Want to shoot at 60?
We'll give her a whirl.
That's right there. Right on.
Another one, or?
Yep. Right there. So there you go. There's our review on the new React H5. Like I said, there's a lot of practicing between shooting at 20 yards and consistently at 20 yards and shooting at 60 yards. Any minor tweak or flinch really will send your arrow in an opposite direction. But as a review, the React H5 is what they say. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot of shots from sighting in your 20-yard pin to shooting out to 60 yards. We don't recommend shooting game animals out at 60 yards unless you are completely confident in your shot. Obviously, we just practice at 60 yards. We like our range inside 40 yards a lot better. But as far as the product review, it is what it says it is. I know my model. I really love that model, John.
Yeah.
It's still new, so we'll get there.
There's some fine tuning left with it, but what would have taken me many days to get out to 60 yards and dialing each pin in separately, we were able to accomplish with this sight in a matter of one day, or actually within a couple hours. So yeah, time-wise, is very consistent. It does what it says. Fine tuning is going to be the individual, and his ability is going to have a lot to do with it. So just shoot straight and take your time and be honest with yourself, because if you lie to yourself, you'll never shoot good.
All right, guys, that'll wrap up our review on the Trophy Ridge React H5. Anybody have any questions or concerns or comments, please leave them in the comments section. Until next time, I guess we'll see you later, and keep shooting, guys. Thanks.